Why do some DL gay or bisexual men refuse to come out of the closet? People think since gay people have so many rights today, there should be no need for men to be DL at all. The truth is, no matter how many rights the gay community receives, there will always be DL men who refuse to come out. Why is this? The first reason is that their attraction to men is often unwanted. Some of these men genuinely do not want to feel that way, so they fight it, suppress it, and say they are not gay. Many of them even try to pray it away, hoping it will disappear eventually. But the reality is, if something is part of you, it doesn't just go away because you ignore it. So instead of just accepting it, they bury it any way they can, hoping it will just go away somehow. The second reason is denial about their true identity. A lot of DL men truly do not see themselves as gay, even if their actions in the bedroom with other men suggest otherwise. And to understand this better, think about how society treats women. There are women who have had experiences with other women but still identify as straight because they don't want relationships with women or see that as their lifestyle. Society often gives them a pass in this regard. Men, however, don't get that same flexibility. Because of that, many stay in denial, not necessarily because they're confused, but because accepting bisexuality or bi-curiosity proudly would completely change how people view them. The third reason is age. The longer someone stays in the closet, the harder it becomes to come out. If a man has spent 30, 40, or even 50 years living as one version of himself, coming out means rewriting his entire story. It means telling family, friends, and everyone around him that they never fully knew him. That's a huge shift, and for many, it feels easier to maintain what they've built rather than start over. The older they get, the more likely they are to stay exactly where they are, which is in the closet or on the DL. The fourth reason is children and family image. When a man has kids, relationships, and a certain reputation, coming out doesn't just affect him, it affects everyone connected to him. If his children are still young, if his family is judgmental, or if his environment isn't accepting, he's even less likely to be open. Many men in this situation will only consider coming out once their kids are grown, their environment has changed, or the people whose opinions they fear are no longer around. And for some DL men, that moment never comes. The fifth and final reason is no desire to commit to a man. A lot of DL men might engage in bedroom activities with men, but they simply cannot picture themselves dating a man, being in a serious, committed relationship with a man, or going home to a man every day after work. In his mind, that's reserved for women. These kinds of DL men believe that men are for pleasure and women are for marriage and kids. On top of all that, there's another layer people don't always talk about. Some DL men don't actually want to fully change their lifestyle. They may be attracted to men, but only occasionally, while still preferring relationships with women. They enjoy the image and social acceptance that comes with being with a woman publicly. So in their mind, they're not trying to live a gay lifestyle, which is why they are quick to say that they are not gay. In his mind, as long as he is in some kind of relationship with a woman, he is straight, no matter what he may do with men on the side. This is their way of compartmentalizing what they do in the bedroom, secretly with other men versus the image they present publicly with a woman. And we also can't ignore the double standard. Women are often allowed to experiment and still be seen as straight, while men are judged much more harshly for the same behavior. Just like there are double standards in dating overall, this is one of them. For example, a man can be a player or ladies' man and be celebrated. However, a woman who has a reputation for dealing with multiple men will not be celebrated at all, which is why many women will be DL about their true body count to a guy they like. It may not be fair, but double standards like this plays a big role in why some men stay on the down low. As you can see, there are a multitude of reasons and circumstances about why some DL men will never come out. The best thing to do is to be educated about the topic of DL men and move accordingly. You can do this by hitting the subscribe button now and turning on notifications. I'm Zesty DL, and my goal is to spread knowledge about DL men to my Zesty Bestie subscribers so you are aware of their ways. After watching all of my videos, you will be able to spot these men a mile away. Then you can make a decision if you want to be with them or not. Most DL men take this choice away from their partners, Take your power back by liking this video and sharing it with someone. More videos to come.